Yeah, so welcome back to Gospel News, where they bring on an update on us. Take the go in case you never follow us on our social media handles. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. But we'll go straight to the reason why we are here. They say that they don't read for Imo State as I speak to you now, that the governor, which is Governor Hope Uzodinma, is in serious panic because of the activities of the UGM. And the group has also come out to say that he should declare a state of emergency based on waiting they happen. See the latest update when they get now. Imo State is Chibo and also another Catholic priest kidnapped in Imo. They don't read who now. Wow, this country don't scatter finish. The insecurity is becoming overstretched. Look at it here. Another one too says that declare state of emergency in Imo State over gruesome murder of traditional rulers. Group tells Nigerian government. But we never hear say they don't declare state of emergency for other parts of the country where these Fulani terrorists have occupied. They never even declare state of emergency for those places. It can't be here, and they won't declare. Now, wow, we'll go into details, and Governor Nelson Wike, he don't talk, say, he no loot 1 naira before they come out for church. Say, Mona go still check, say, he no get his skeleton for in closet. Let's go to details very, very quickly and find out what is going on. Now, breaking, gunmen kidnap another Catholic priest and 3 aides in Imo State. Gunmen have abducted another Catholic priest, Reverend Father Matthias Opara, in Imo State. Father Opara, who is in charge of man of order and discipline of the Catholic Archdiocese of Owerri, was abducted on Friday evening alongside 3 other occupants of his car along Ejemukuru Obauku Road, housing Oguta. Sahara reporters learned that the priest was driving back to Owerri, the Imo State capital, after a burial when he was kidnapped. His abduction came barely 5 days after a priest in charge of Christ the King Catholic Church at Ezinachi, Uguago Parish of the Catholic Diocese of Okigwe, Reverend Father Jude Madoka, was kidnapped on Sunday, just moments before he went for Sunday Mass. The way where they take the target all these Catholic priests, I don't know whether on a collect person money, I don't know whether on a wire person wife, I never know the one who wanna do them. Also, the incident came less than 24 hours after the gruesome murder of a traditional ruler of Osu Obodo community in Oguta local government area and a traditional prime minister of Umbele community in the same area. According to an eyewitness who witnessed, whose name is Kasmi Chidube, the priest, popularly known as Owu Ujo, was double-crossed while driving back to Owerri, the state capital, after the burial rite of the father of one of his colleagues at his Zombe community in the Oguta local government area. Chidube said, Reverend Father Matthias Oparan, popularly known as Owu Ujo, has just been kidnapped along Ejemekuru Obauku Road. He was kidnapped alongside others he was in the same vehicle with. The incident happened right before us. We were also coming back to Owerri from the funeral rite of the father of another Catholic priest at Izombe in the Oguta local government area of Imo State. When contacted, the director of public communications of the Owerri Catholic Diocese, Reverend Father Raymond Ogu, confirmed the kidnap of the priest. The way when unknown government they operate for this area, I don't tell them say na wow, I don't understand waiting they happen. May them go government house, go see Hope Uzodinma there. If then they owe them money, I don't know whether all these priests don't commit anything against them or me, I don't know. But if then they find money or they want collect ransom, whoever is behind all these activities should go and meet the governor at the government house and tell him what they really want. Because all these people where they kidnap is just touching the tail. It's not hitting the head or hitting the nail on the head. Make them go meet the governor, go tell and say, Oga, or would they blow us? May come settle us. I think that will solve these problems instead of kidnapping all these poor people. We know no one or two. Anyways, what do I know? Because of these killings and waiting they happen for Imo State, they don't tell the government, say may they declare state of emergency in Imo State over gruesome murder of traditional rulers. Now, they said that a civic group, the Coalition for True Governance, CTG, has called on the Nigerian government to declare a state of emergency in Imo State, southeast Nigeria, over the killing of traditional rulers in the state. The information has it that some unknown gunmen had killed the traditional ruler of the Osu Obodo community in the Oguta local government area of Imo State, Eze Victor Ijeoma, and the traditional prime minister of Mgbede community in the same Oguta local government area. This incident took place the same day. May their soul rest. The two traditional rulers were murdered in separate attacks on Thursday by fleeing gunmen. I never see gunmen where they go right, say by staying gunmen. It has always been fleeing gunmen. The group in a statement on Friday stated that the assassination of these two traditional rulers was an appalling act of violence. By speaking on Friday, the convener of the group, Chief Charles Odenigbo, said it was imperative that the Nigerian government takes immediate action to address this gruesome incident and restore peace in Oguta and across Imo State. But this Hope Uzodinma has told us that insecurity has ended in his state. And Buhari also have said that insecurity in the country is now a thing of the past. The coalition affirmed that Governor Hope Uzodinma had totally failed to secure the lives and properties of residents in the state, while stressing that the state of emergency would provide the government with necessary authority and resources to combat the escalating violence and restore law and order. The group also urged the government to launch a thorough investigation into the killing of the traditional ruler in Oguta with the aim of identifying and bringing the perpetrators to justice. The statement read in part, the Coalition for True Governance, CTG, a leading advocate for peace, justice, and human rights, strongly condemns the heinous and barbaric killings of the traditional ruler of Osu Obodo community in Oguta local government area of Imo State, Eze Victor Ijeoma, and the traditional prime minister of Mgbele community in the same Oguta local government area. Now this one, now they carry come. So what they are looking for is not even solution from Hope Uzodinma. According to the statement here, they say that Hope Uzodinma has failed woefully, beyond woefully. If there is anything to go by, they say that that is the position of Hope Uzodinma, that he doesn't know what he's doing in the government house. I say, well, it is this same kind of group now that came out to say, oh, governor, carry go. Now it don't carry and go. Look at the situation and how people are living their lives in fear and panic every day in Imo State. This is unacceptable. You can hear that. When the Supreme Court governor was being sworn in, different groups, different coalition, different the human rights groups, that one, this one, they no go see the injustices the same way they are supporting Tinubu now, despite all the evidence that shows that this election was rigged. And so they still do for this guy, what did they call him? Hope Uzodinma. Today, everybody is complaining about his achievement. He has achieved a lot of insecurity in Imo State. There you go. Make we hear from the governor of Rivers State, who is, I think, the outgoing governor. Small time, they will have no time again as the governors. Their name will fade away, and then we proceed with new people. They will now remove their pictures in different offices and put new pictures. Sorry you. May EFCC no come catch you.
Sadly thank each and every one of you for your contributions. To work with me, I've always said, is very difficult. I've said that from the beginning. And those of you who are able to work with me for 8 years, I know what you must pass. You must have passed through. It's not as if I have any misgivings, but that I always want the best for our state. Our team, we have done well. We've tried our political team, we have done well. Luckily for us, we did not have an opportunity of anybody handing over to us. We never had an opportunity to be handed over any document. In fact, it was even difficult to get a parade vehicle. We had to borrow from the governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, who borrowed us a vehicle to do a parade on the swearing. That is how bad.
Una dey hear am? Na the same governor Wike na him carry whether 500 million go give them for market when born for either Jos. He go give full another side. He don't come back here now say then they borrow motor. The same Wike na them pay where they take go kill many people for Obibo. Today he said then they borrow motor to show you how bad things are. These people will be our governors, na money, all of una they chop, una no one do any work. Una don't loot everybody dry.
To us, how wicked the previous administration was.
You are not.
To the point where I couldn't pack to government house for more than a year because everything was looted, down to pillowcases, down to bed sheets. Were looted. The kitchen was looted. But that is not the case today. The governor-elect has been part of the government. The deputy governor-elect has been part of this government. We thank God that we are going to hand over successfully to the government-elect. I'm sure everybody's happy that you can go home, nobody will stone you. To say, look at these criminals. They looted the treasury of the state. No one common project. No. You can go home and tell anybody, challenge me. Which area did you say we are lacking?
Roads.
No local government in this state can say that we have not impacted in their own local government, not one. From Rivers West to Rivers East to Rivers Southeast, not one local government can say so. So you can go home and say, God, I thank you that I was in the team that brought Rivers State to the limelight, where today Nigerians respect. I've told you we're not second-class citizens, and we cannot be second-class citizens.
Okay, here.
Wherever you are, be proud to be a Rivers man and a Rivers woman. Don't ever play a second fiddle role to anybody, because God has given us what it takes. So I once more would say thank you. I will miss most of the interactions. You no longer call me this commissioner. It's no longer available. Okay, call me commissioner of work. It's no longer available. So you may not have any high blood pressure again. I thank God that the high blood pressure will have to stop, but the relationship will continue to be there. Always.
Una don't hear. If you be say now, then loot money, EFCC go come after them. Now that one go become the skeleton we go dey inside. They go come they get high BP for EFCC matter. Now the update when they on ground be that to more we follow suit in a jiffy. Thank you.